Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Patrice, and today I have something a little bit different for you, okay? Now, I follow all the fashion girlies across all of the interwebs and social media, okay? And all of them, they're making their 2024 luxury wish list and all the stuff they will not be purchasing in the year 2024. Now, I purchase my clothing from the grocery store, Walmart and Target. Those are the videos I usually make. However, I can wish for things as well, okay? But that video is going to come later. This video is going to be all the things that I will not be purchasing in 2024, even though I cannot afford them. So, I may sound like a hater, okay? It's kind of like, oh, so you can't afford him, so you're going to talk smack about him? No, okay? Even if I could, these things, I don't know why people spend money on them, okay? Personal opinion. Now, style, fashion, all that stuff is subjective. There are a lot of things out there that different people like for different reasons. So if you like it, you like it. If I don't, it's just one of those things. So let's jump right into it, okay? So the first item is going to be the Bottega teardrop earrings. I hope so that those, everybody and their mama got those. No, those run for $1,350. The reason why I would not purchase those, even if I could afford them, which I can't right now, is they've been duped. And the dupes are duping. I'm not even gonna front. Like, I got dupes from Shein for like $2. Now, will they last? No. Are they gonna get tarnished? Yes. But why would I spend $1,300 on? I mean, the silver ones I think are $1,300. The gold ones are more than that. But the dupes are duping out here, so that's the reason I would not purchase these earrings. Now, if you can afford them, I would say get them, because I think these are going to be, like, in years to come, these are going to be considered one of those vintage pieces that you can hand down to your kids. Like, I think these Bottega earrings are going to be considered vintage. You know how, like, Chanel has that vintage, like, chain belt and people are on the pre-love market and people are vintage shopping for it? I think these Bottega earrings are going to be something like that in the future. All right. Next up, something else I will not be purchasing in the year 2024 is going to be the Baccarat Rouge 540 fragrance. Now, the same reason I will not purchase the earrings is going to be the same reason I will not purchase this fragrance. The dupes are duping. I've tried two dupes, one from Dossier and the other from ATL, I believe, and they smell exactly like the Baccarat Rouge 540, okay? You can get Baccarat Rouge anywhere from like the 300 range and up, depending on the size you're purchasing. Why would I do that when I can get it from Dossier for $49? And depending on how many you buy from Dossier, it might be cheaper than that. And it smells the same. Okay? I have worn the dupe several times and people stop me and they're like, oh, you're wearing Baccarat Rouge, aren't you? And I was like, well, yeah, the dupe version. I don't even have to say that because it smells the same. So that's the reason why I would not be purchasing that. The next fragrance I would not be purchasing in the year 2024 is the Killian Love Don't Be Shy. Now, first of all, I don't know why people like that fragrance, okay? I'm going to say that. When I first got it, I hated it. Now, it has grown on me. I did give it some time, but it's still not my favorite fragrance. It just seems like it was like a science experiment or just an experiment gone wrong or guess somewhat gone right. Like what do you call them? The perfumers? I don't know what you call people who make fragrances, okay? I don't know. However, I just think they were just in the lab, right? And they put all the other ingredients in there like, this is not hitting. It is not hitting the way we want it to. It smells like something that has already been done. And there was this person there was just having a snack. They were just having some marshmallows, just chilling, trying to think of something. And then their intrusive thought just got the better of them. They were like, what if I just threw one of these in there? What if I should just... And I think they just grabbed the marshmallow and everybody's like, no. They threw it in there and they're like, this ain't half bad. I think that's how they made that perfume. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Why? When you look at all of the other notes that's in that fragrance, marshmallow just seems so out of place. There's like vanilla. There is like vanilla, Japanese cherry blossom or something like that. There's so many other notes in there than you're just like marshmallow. Like, how the heck did that drop in there? It is what it is. That's one of them that I ain't gonna be purchasing, okay? The original or the luxury version of it. I will stick to the Dossier one. Now the next one is gonna be the Hermes Sandals. So now those run for like $700 and something. I won't be purchasing those either. Why? They're expensive. 2, they're uncomfortable until you break them in. And 3, Steve Madden makes an amazing dupe. Steve Madden's dupe is like $70-$80 compared to $700 and some odd. Where the crazy thing is, if you see both people wearing both out in public, you can't tell the difference unless you look on the back where the little tag thing is. Steve Madden's going to be in white with big letters. It's just a H on the front. Like, bruh, no. So that's one reason I would not be purchasing those. Another sandal shoe I would not purchase would be the Ganni Flats buckle, or the Ganni buckle flats. Now those run for like $395, which is not a bad price, but brother Steve, they duped them for $119. Like, brother Steve out here doing the Lord's work. I don't care what y'all say. You want a good dupe? Brother Steve, just wait. Brother Steve gonna dupe it. And the dupe's gonna be duping. Like, I love me a good Steve Madden dupe, okay? Next up are going to be Rhinestone Flats. Like, I don't know who and their mama thought this was a good idea. And they're expensive too. Like, they're like $700 and up from different brands. Like, Bottega made some. I don't know if YSL made any. But different brands have had Rhinestone Flats. And I'm like, why? This is like a shoe that a little girl would wear to like Sunday school or something. Like, why would I, as a grown-up, spend my money on that? No. Okay? Even the dupes, I'm kind of like, nah. I hope in 2024 that trend just falls by the wayside. Rhinestone Flats, nah, girl. For $700 and up, nah. Now, this is going to be a little bit controversial, okay? The next item I would not purchase would be the Hermes Kelly. Birkins, I'm okay with. Can I afford a Birkin? No. Can I afford a Kelly? No. I cannot afford any of these items. I can't even afford a Hermes scarf. Just the scarf. I wouldn't purchase that, okay? But the Kelly, for some reason, rubbed me the wrong way. From one, it looks kind of like an old lady bag. Don't come for me. I said what I said, okay? The other thing is, when it's closed, it's cute. Like when you got all the locks and stuff together, cool. You open it, and then it's just like, I don't know, okay? There's something wrong with me when it comes to the Kelly. I am not a Hermes Kelly kind of girl. I would not purchase it, not now, not ever. If somebody gave me one, would I rock it? Yeah, it's free, okay? Now, also the hoops that you have to jump through to get Hermes bags? Bruh, I don't even, nah. I can see how you would jump through those hoops to get a Birkin. The Kelly, even the size, like the bigger the Kelly, the uglier it is to me. I mean, the nice, cute little one, like a mini, it's not so bad. But I don't know. Tell me, there's something wrong with me. I would not purchase a Hermes Kelly bag. Another bag I would not purchase is the Chanel Classics. Now, none of the Chanel Classic flap, double flap, any flap. I do not see the appeal for a Chanel bag. It's the name. I know this is like one of those vintage houses that's been around forever and they've been doing their things. I've also heard the fashion girlies saying that the quality for the newer ones are not the same. So they're, trying to find all the vintage pieces because they were made better and all that kind of stuff, the durability and like just the quality of the material. So Chanel, anything, I would not purchase. I don't know. To be fair, I am not a handbag girly. I am not a purse girly. It would be, for me, it would be clothing first, then shoes, then handbags. Or it might be shoes, clothing, then handbags. Like, handbags is not really my biggest thing. So maybe that's why. But again, Chanel, I don't really see, Chanel Classic, the classic ones are just, I don't see the hype, to be honest. No. There's this item that grew on me, right? First when I made the list for this video, I was like, I would never purchase those jeans. And they're the Maison Margiela jeans. They're about $760 for a pair of jeans, the slash jeans. I've seen the fashion girlies style those to perfectionness, okay? Those jeans, when you first see them, you're like, oh my gosh, hideous. But when you see them styled perfectly, you're like, maybe I was being a bit too harsh. Maybe I was too much of a critic. So, If I could afford them, I would. When I added it to the list, I was like thinking about it. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. But to be honest with you, if I could afford the $700 and some odd dollar jeans, I would. Because the dupes for the Margiela, the Maison Margiela jeans, they're not duping. The dupes, the cut's not right. It slouches on the other ones. Like this one is one of those, if you're gonna afford it and you like the jeans, get the original. It's gonna cost you a pretty penny, but you'll get your cost per wear out of it. I know Monroe Steele, she done worn hers into the ground. Love it on her. Okay. Next item I would not be purchasing, it would be Skims maxi dresses. They're $78. They're not so much luxury, but they're not the cheapest things either. For about $80, the Skims maxi dresses, those have been duped a lot, and the dupes are duping. Like, I found quite a few on Amazon. I would link those below if they're still available. And the dupes are duping. It holds you in. It is great quality in my opinion. And for $35, like more than half off. So yeah, I would not be wearing any Skims. The Skims dupes are out here winning, so yeah. Alright. Next up, I would purchase absolutely nothing from Louis Vuitton this year. Even though they have Pharrell as now like the new creative director and all that kind of stuff, nothing is hitting from Louis. I'm so sorry. Maybe other things will come out in spring or summer or fall of this year that I might say, oh, if I could afford it, I would definitely buy that. But right now, Louis Vuitton, y'all kind of played in my opinion. Yeah. Alright, next up is going to be the Bottega Jodie. So these are not in any particular order. Okay? The Bottega Jodie has been duped. And the dupes are duping. Okay? First, I was hating on this bag because I could not see the hype. But then I saw a Bottega Jodie in person. And I felt it. Oh my God. The quality, the leather, nice and supple. Chef's kiss. Okay, when you touch it, I'm just saying, okay? However, I have felt and seen and held a few dupes, and I was like, well, there goes that. I'm not gonna lie, the dupes are so duping for this one. There's some that you will get the look, but the material is cheap, especially if you get it on like Shein and stuff like that. But I have seen others that they have duped this bag in genuine leather, like real leather, okay? Or just really good fake leather. And it's amazing. I'm just saying. So why would I spend all this money on this bag when I could get a good dupe? The dupes are duping and people are living for the dupes. We get the look without the price, all right? Next bag that I do not like is the Fendi Baguette sequin, the sequin one. The Fendi Baguette has grown on me, okay? I like some of them, but the sequin one, I don't know why. It is not, sequins is not even like, it's not my favorite, so maybe that's why, but the Baguette sequin, y'all out here dropping like coins on these bags for like $3,500, and I'm like, but why, yo? I don't know. The Fendi Baguette is just one of those I would not purchase. Even though I can't afford them. I would not purchase it. Next up is Bottega, okay? Now, Bottega has these sneakers that they call the Orbit sneakers. They are $990. I have seen sneakers like this at Walmart. Not with the shiny, iridescent type of deal, but I've seen them at Walmart. I've seen these, not even the dupes. They're just like, these probably were out before the Orbit. And I'm like, why would I purchase these for $990 when I could get the look someplace else? Wearing these sneakers, you wouldn't even know that they were Bottega. They are just regular. I feel like Skechers probably had made a similar version to this. No, I wouldn't spend my money on that either. No, okay. Bottega had made some shoes a few years back. They're called the, I think the stretch line or stretch lace-up shoes. They were in every color. A lot of people duped them and all that. Now, I did not think these were still around. But people, they have revamped them and added sparkles. Now they have a heel version and a flat version. Why, Bottega? Why? Why would you bring these back? I think these things are hideous. Now, I have seen some people style them But not a lot of people style them well. Like, the shoes just ugly. It's like a fishing net that caught your toes. Like, maybe I am being, or it's like a hair net, but toe net. And maybe I'm being overcritical of these, but I don't like them. I really don't. I don't see the point in these. Okay? The heel version or the flat version. No. Bottega do better. Now, I think, like, if you go to, like, the Bottega website and stuff like that, Bottega has some really nice shoes and other items, but they're so known for their outrageous things, and I think that over the years, they haven't really stepped up their game to make things a little bit more, palatable. I don't know. They've just been known for the outrageous stuff, and I think they kind of just stuck to that, and there hasn't been any real growth. But hopefully they'll change that. I did see a new bag. I don't remember what it's called, but A$AP Rocky had like a pink one. I don't know if it was his bag or he was holding Rihanna's bag, but I do like that bag. That bag is nice. I ain't go front. Cost a pretty penny, but hey, I can't afford it anyways. A girl can dream. All right. Next up is going to be the Bottega Rocket Mule. Bottega, why? Answer me this question. Why would you make this? Answer me. Why make? Why would you make the shoe? The shoe ugly bad. But I mean, it's called the Rocket Mule. Maybe it's just outer, what do they call it? Outer worldly. Oh my gosh, this is ugly. And this is $1,600. I should take my hard-earned money, $1,600, and buy this. For what? Oh gosh, man. Now, if y'all think that was bad, there is the Bottega Bunny Mule, okay? For $3,100. $3,100. But people, can you see it? Why? Listen, even if I could afford it, I would not purchase this shoe. Where would I wear this to? Where would I wear this shoe to? Please tell me, okay? Nowhere. Even in a photo shoot, I cannot. Even in an maybe in an editorial shoot, maybe. But where would you wear it? You know what? Let me leave Bottega alone. Let me leave them alone, because there are a few things that I like over at the Bottega. In the other video of things that I would purchase in 2024 if I could afford them, it's gonna be on my wish list. I would list the Bottega items that I do like. Okay. Now, last and by no means least, it would be Gucci. Now, there was one point in time I would say I would purchase absolutely, positively nothing Gucci, okay? Because Gucci was one of those brands that does not do quiet luxury. Gucci is just out and loud, like, they just, in your face. Gucci, that was Gucci. Now, they have toned down a bit, and there are a few items, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are kind of cute. These are nice. But the first items, no, the items that I would not purchase from Gucci are sneakers. None of the Gucci sneakers. Not one of, they're just loud and bulky and, well, not all of them. There are a few pairs that are not bulky, but they're just, to me, there's just too much. Gucci, revamp your sneaker line. Like, I don't get it. They're just too much when it comes to Gucci sneakers. Like, I love a good Gucci loafer. They have a belt that I actually like as well. But when it comes to sneakers, like Gucci, y'all doing too much. Y'all need a, just too much. The other items that I would not purchase from Gucci would be anything that has the Gucci GG print. So, you know, it's that brown and beige contrast with all the GGs on it. As I was saying, Gucci is not known for being quiet luxury. It's pretty loud, and I am not the loud luxury kind of girl. But yeah, the anything with that Gucci GG all over it, not really my style. But there's some items that they've come out with that I'm like, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Because I think they also got a new creative director. So, yeah. So that is the end of today's video. I was over here spending money that I don't have in my mind. If you like this type of content, subscribe, comment, share this video with someone that you think might like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!